My name is Ghazala Sayed. I'm a senior higher education advisor at the Center for Education, and that means that I provide technical support to our missions, our country offices around the world, and I also lead on thought leadership on higher education, which means that providing evidence for the evidence-based programming in higher ed. So we generate, collate, disseminate good practices, cutting-edge knowledge on higher ed programming. And then we also support our missions when they're designing their programs, while implementation of their programs, in monitoring and evaluation of their programs.
My name is Rebecca Schultz. I'm a senior higher education advisor in the Center for Education, and I work on supporting missions and everyone with higher ed programming, and that can look like so many different things. And that can be domestic institutions partnering with institutions abroad, that can be scholarships, and that can be pre-service teacher training that might happen at a higher education institution.
For USAID, we see higher education as a tool for development. So not just as, a part of the education continuum, which it is, because again, as I just mentioned, higher education provides countries with the relevant workforce. It leads to innovation. It leads to, and that's how those things can lead to an economic development of a country. And for USAID, in our education policy, it is one of the pillars is, again, higher education as a central tool to achieve sustainable development goals. So even to our work in USAID, it's a central piece on how we move a lot of USAID's priorities forward, be it on climate change, be it on, gender empowerment, be it on food security. We see it as a tool, and that's how we work with higher ed, with our partners and in our partner countries and partner organizations.
Higher education is such a foundational piece of the work we do across the education continuum. Higher education institutions are fantastic local partners. As trusted institutions within their communities, they are a wealth of contextual knowledge, relationships, access to communities that just brings so much vibrancy and relevance to our projects.